He used to work in construction. I would have never knew. Like, I would never take his info. That is so cute. Oh. Oh, who am I talking to? Leo, this is going to be your reading. We're going to see what's going on. If you need to go take a break, stop and a moment. I'm going to be shuffling up your deck for a minute. So, and then I'll timestamp when we start pulling your cards. So don't feel like you're going to miss out on anything, all right, Leo? Because I will timestamp once we start pulling your cards. But those who want to come and just chill and just support, thank you, highly appreciate it. If you're new to Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. All right, thank you. For those of you who have returned and you've subscribed, welcome back to Spiritual Guide and Light. May you find the clarity, understanding, and confirmation that you seek or need. Okay. Leo, fire energy. Leo, you're the house of pleasure, but you're also the house of worries and problems too. So, past things that happened in the past. All my Leos, how y'all doing out there? You doing all right? You doing okay, Leo? Okay, this is your self-care reading as well as self-practice. In order for us to be able to care for ourselves, we first have to know how to practice. Okay, what is going on, Leo? My fire sign. Okay. Don't forget to practice gratitude. Okay. It's okay to adventure and change through the process. Okay. So it's kind of like, if you have a tower moment, it's kind of like accept the tower moment and keep going. Don't allow that to stop you. All right. So we're going to start. We will start your card pull at 5. I'm going to write that. I think I can remember that by putting that timestamp. No, I'll just go ahead and put it. No, because I want to start at 5. The card pull. And pull your card pull, then I'll put it in there. All right, one message. And we have a love bomb in reverse. And we have check in reverse. All right. Wow. We're gonna see what that's talking about. I wanna handle this before we even move forward. So this is letting me know that someone's learned a lesson. You're able to identify when you're being love bombed. And pertaining to check and reverse, someone is refusing to slow something down. Something is moving too fast, and you're going with the flow. Remember how I was just saying, I said something about a tower moment, Accept the Tower moments, but don't stop there. Keep going. That could be what that is. Let me put this 5. But I want to clarify. I'm going to pull a romantic oracle. Hold on, let me put your timestamp in the description box. I don't even know why I put it in the description box, Leo, because most people just go straight to the comments. But this is where I'm going to put it. So, Leo, your card pool began at 5. Once this goes through, okay, there it goes. I can't even get mad at my laptop when it starts to move slow. All right, so let's pull a romantic oracle to confirm this love bomb in check and reverse. Clarify this check and reverse and love bomb. Ooh, someone couldn't cash a check. Someone started something that they couldn't finish. But what I do like here is that there's a Leo where you're able to identify when someone is love bombing you. Some of you are moving. It's happening too fast. Don't lose yourself in the process. Basically, what is clarify this check and reverse? Yeah, someone moving too fast, and I feel like that's that Tower moment. It says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, you need to slow this down. Like, slow it down. You need to slow us down. It's moving too fast. Or that's where you were able that's what you said. Like, this is moving too fast. That's what you're saying. Yeah, because this is a twin flame situation. It can, if you don't slow this down, it's going to turn into a twin flame situation. And this is not supposed to be no passive. Yeah, this is letting me know in the past, because Leo, your house deals with the past. This lets me know that in the past you would rush things, whether it's you or both parties would rush things, where you would lose yourself in the process, right? So there's this repeated cycle of a lesson that's not learned when it comes to taking care of yourself and finding yourself again. Why is my camera not taking in these words like they're supposed to? I'm not understanding. Hold on. Let me, goodness gracious, why is there it goes. The white is too, if that's the case, if I'm going to have my light on, then I'm going to turn my mic on. But can you guys hear me clearly, Leo? Let me see. What are the messages? We have mother here. Okay. Before I move on, tell me about this mother and passive energy. A mother could be a mother is ignoring of reconnecting with you. You have a twin flame relationship with your mother, meaning like you guys could start over, right? It's showing that you have repeated cycles of the same thing, but nothing changes. It gets worse. So you're not making yourself accessible. Yeah, that's a done deal. So it's kind of like if this is your mother, you're not chasing after your mother. Point blank period. It's that's done. You're no longer bad. This passive energy is letting me know that, like, you've enabled this toxic behavior of allowing a mother to um, it's a lack of nurturing here. And if you are a mother, okay, or if you are a father needing to be in the role of nurturing, that's where that self-care comes into play, where you're having to identify what you need to work on and start practicing on that, and stop ignoring the fact that in order for your connections, whether that's with your children or your other family members, you have to be nurturing at this time. What other messages do you have for fire sign? Oh, confirming your fire energy here as well. So this lets me know for you to put your energy in things that are that will help you get comfortable with nurturing your nurturing skills. We have forget. Okay. All right. Someone needs to be nurtured by their mother, and their mother is living as if they don't exist. You've disconnected from it. You don't have any more attachment to it. That's a growth, right? Because everyone needs their parent. Okay. And it doesn't feel good when you, and the only reason why I'm telling you this, because I have this experience when it comes to chasing a mother, and they're not wanting to participate. Okay. Now there's moments where you close those chapters and you reopen them over and over and again, but then there's a moment where you finally say, I can no longer feed this toxicity. You have to learn how to nurture yourself. And what's beautiful is that you can find other people who's willing to take on that role. No one can replace your mother or your motherly instinct, but there are people who definitely would love to insert themselves in your life, Leo. Okay. And with this passive energy, this is letting me know that someone has no interest of looking for nurturing in other places. Someone is saying, well, if I can't get it from my own mother, they're willing to put in the work to nurture themselves. And you got to slow down because you don't want to disappoint yourself. Okay. Because I feel like there's these sense of roles within your own nurturing, or you could be too hard on yourself. We have, what is this? Perseverance. I love this here. It just encourages you to keep on going. We have nervousness. And we have deposit here. This is automatically getting me with deposit, forget, and flame. Don't forget what your mother has taught you. What I'm seeing here is your mother has taught you how to live without them. And the only reason why I'm able to really reflect is because I'm familiar with this energy. When you keep letting shit slide over and over and over again, to the point where you no longer want to deal with that mother son, mother daughter energy, where it's just too toxic. Where it's hold on. Hello. Oh, yes. Good afternoon. This is. All right. Thank you for what time is that? 16. So I would timestamp that too. Hopefully I can remember that. But this is definitely a familiar energy. Um, familiar energy. Now with this perseverance, this lets me know that you are putting, this is letting me know that you are putting your best foot forward when it comes to, trying to make it a habit of putting yourself first. For others of you, you do have that energy, Leo. You get what I'm saying? Loving on you is not the issue. It's the sense of, if you, I think you're getting used to disconnecting from people. And when you disconnect from people, you easily forget them. But you don't forget the people who've been nurturing to you. Check. I don't know. What other messages do you have? We have 333. This is my building. A situation involves the soul. So yeah, that nurturing energy. It says you are experiencing an increase in creative power. We have hydration tracker here. Okay, you may be older and you may need to implement calcium in your life. We have sleep on it. It's a decision that needs to be made. Give me one more. We have looking good. You're being critical at this time, Leo. Or someone is being critical on you, a mother, and you're ignoring it. There is an ending. Someone is like, nah. Someone has congratulations, whoever you are, Leo. It's kind of like if something's moving too fast, you know that you're like, no. Mm-mm. What are you nervous about? Let me see what this shadow, let me see. You know what? Let's clarify this mother and shadow energy because I'm not liking it. That hurts the most. You would think majority of the norm would think that a mother wouldn't disregard their child, but that's true, and it comes in many different forms. Like my experience of having to go after my mom, it's like I had to. It's as if it was some sense of manipulation, control, because I was trying to figure out why. You know, I to the point to where at this point I'm like, okay, so obviously you didn't want me. You get what I'm saying? Then I thought it was a jealousy thing. Then I thought it was so many times I caught there has not been a time where my mother has apologized for the lack thereof. I've always been the one to initiate and say, you know what, Mama, I apologize for being hard on you because I realized that you were young when you had me. My mom was 13 when she had me. So she was a kid herself. But up all to these years, you need to build a relationship with your child. And obviously that's just something that she's never was interested in. And I finally closed that cycle. You can't chase something that doesn't want you. You can't keep filling up a cup when you're empty. There's nothing that you can give. And that's what hurts the most is when you start giving your energy. Tell me about this mother. Something had flipped over though. I'm trying to find it. You've already detached. One of the examples I always give is the imitation of life. Um, my stepdad made me and my mom watch that movie. Like literally. And at first I was mad. I was like, I do not want to watch this movie. But then it draws me in. And I enjoyed the movie to only realize that, you know, this was something that was cast on our lives, or my mother probably didn't even see it. But we have the King of Wands here. Okay. This is confirming being critical over self. But yeah, like I said, everybody needs nurturement, because some people don't have moms, you know. And so, what else? What else for Leo? So, if you're feeling like you're not looking good, that's you being too critical on yourself. Okay, you may lack calcium at this time, or you need to. You may feel like you can't eat at this time, and you need to inherit something that has protein and liquids. I'm not a nutritionist specialist or anything like that, but something in the sense that will make you full. Um, let's go ahead and pull your angel guide card, Leo. Angel guide message for Leo. We have strength and guidance, Leo. I believe, did somebody, no one else. Yeah, someone did. Cancer got did Cancer get strength and guidance too? Leo? No, it was Gemini. It was one of the two. All right, Leo. So yeah, it was. I'm gonna stop exactly where I stopped for. Uh, it was either Gemini or Cancer, but it says angels are encouraging you to dig deep, Leo, and hold your station. Okay. If you are wondering what the next step is, know that it will be revealed in due course. Don't change your plans or your vision or your goals for anyone. Okay. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I was wondering, I was like, I don't want to waste my electricity. We got to figure out how to